Hey guys, today we're going to do a spotlight video on this 2023 Corvette Z06 70th anniversary. We're going to take a look at it, maybe drive it around a little bit, and see what you guys think. So let's get the show on the road. So if you're watching this video, you already know what this car does. It does 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. It's got 670 horsepower, 70th anniversary Z06, flat plane engine. You already know all that. But what we're gonna do in this video is show you the things that the other videos don't show you. What we're gonna show you is how practical this car is. Can you take it to band practice? Can you take it to the gun range if you want to go shoot? We're going to see that today. So a lot of people don't know to open the frunk, little button under here. Speaking of that frunk, we put a thermometer in it on the way over here to see how hot it gets in there. Because let's say you're going to the grocery store, you get some milk, you got to put your milk in there. You got to see how hot it gets in there. So it got 83 degrees in there. Now to get in the back of this one, it's the same as most other Corvettes. Button under here, pop open, and you're right in there. And the rear trunk is pretty deep, it's pretty big. Of course the roof fits in it just like every other Corvette. It can fit a little bit of groceries in there. But let's say you were going to band practice and you needed to take your Corvette. Let's see if we can fit some guitars in there. So here we are, got my, see, today we're gonna bring the bass. Let's see if it fits. All right, bass guitar fits. All right, let's grab the guitar. No, don't think so. Unless we put a strap over the hood there, and no, not gonna work. So if you're going to band practice, you can either take your guitar or your bass, but you're not taking both. So band practice, you're either taking one or the other. You're not taking a bass and a guitar. And you're probably not taking two guitars. If you're a guitar player, you're only taking one. What about you want to go to the shooting range? You want to go shoot your ARs. Let's see how many would fit. All right, so we got the AR-10 6.5 Creedmoor case. Fits right in there. All right. 6.5 Creedmoor's in there. What about the AR-15? Can we take that one with us? No, we're taking one or the other. We're not taking both. One of Corvette's selling points is Chevrolet always said you can fit golf bags in the trunk. Well, you can fit one tiny bag in here, but there's no way you're putting more than one. So we're gonna close this up. We're gonna show you the interior, maybe let you hear the exhaust. We'll take it for a drive and show you guys kind of what this thing is all about. All right, so on these, just like all the newer Corvettes, it's a little button under here. So the 70th anniversaries come with the white interior and the red stitching. Alcantara, the dash, and the steering wheel. He's got the optional carbon package in this one. So the 70th anniversary, you can get them in carbon flash on the exterior. This one is white. The 1953 Corvettes were white with red interior. So this red stitching in here is a throwback to that. So let's go start this thing and see what it sounds like. So it sounds amazing, of course. I have personally been going to Daytona every year for the 24-hour Rolex race, and since the C8 came out, they were testing this engine in that car. So I've been hearing this engine for years go around the racetrack, but to hear them on the streets now, it's pretty amazing. So I've got the thermostat in the rear trunk this time. We're gonna take the car, go drive around, see what happens.
Performance track management. And there's track dash, sport mode, touring, and all the tiles are programmable too, as far as what you want up there. And then my mode, which is I just have the engine sound to the max on that,
right,
and everything else more or less in tour mode.
Yeah.
And then there's weather mode, which everything's down, and you definitely want that if there's any water on the road.
Yeah.
You know, these tires is how much tread, so don't want to end up sideways. And anytime the Z mode, you program it. I got mine for track, so anytime you hit the Z button, it goes into your pre-programmed.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, like somebody pulls up next to you, and
right, just real quick,
if you decide you need to do something, get away from them because they're hassling you, you want to get away from them.
Right, of course, safety.
Yeah, it's a safety feature. But you can be in Z mode and hit the button, you know, go back to where you were. So, that little stuff there.
I like it. I like how the mirror is not even a mirror.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And you can change it to the rear. And I found out what you're not supposed to be able to do is if you want them on when you're driving, once you hit that one, it stays on the camera.
Huh.
And people argued with me online, there's something wrong with your car, it's not supposed to do that. It's like, come on, man.
right, so let's check the temp here. We are at 98 degrees after a little 5-minute drive, maybe a little spirited drive, but 98 degrees in the back. Don't put your milk back here. The exhaust on this car, it'll make a one-legged man run like you just saw a wasp nest. So at the end of the day is the 2023 Corvette Z06 70th anniversary, practical for everyday use. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. The smile that car puts on your face, I could care less if I only use it one day a week and can't bring groceries anywhere, can't bring 3 people with me. Does not matter. If I had that car, smiles all day long. But let's be real. Who's buying this car? People who have trucks, people who have SUVs, people who have other sports cars. People who are buying this car are not getting it to go to the grocery store. So let me know in the comments, can you see yourself driving this car every day for everything that you do in your life? Maybe, maybe not. Now, I know he plans to drive this car just like you should. Your Corvette, your Mustang, your hot rod, your motorcycle, your Jeep, whatever you have, just get out there and drive it.